You guys like Tubi? You ever heard of Tubi? It's a streaming service, and I would say it's for sure one of the streaming services of all time. It has many hit films available to watch, such as Robert the Doll,
This is Robert.
Tomorrow Before After, and Triggered. That's not even all the movies they have either. There is at least 20 more on there. I would say, yeah, minimum of 20 more. Can you even imagine the licensing fees involved in getting the rights to over 20 movies that not a single person has ever heard of? It's called an investment, idiot. You gotta spend money to lose money. Well, I've recently become obsessed with Tubi and their labyrinth of a library. Not even watching stuff, I've become obsessed with scrolling the library on Tubi. I'm not even kidding either. Their library of available titles changes so fast that by the time you scroll to the bottom of the page, it's already become entirely different. Like, how is this possible? How is that possible? Genuine question. Because I am so confused how a streaming service can update their library every 16 seconds. I've been using this site for a few days now, and there has been so many moments where I scroll back up and something I wanted to check out or was intrigued by is suddenly just gone, without a trace. Mere moments later, it's vanished. That's enough Tubi lore. We are here today to talk about a movie that Tubi has on it called Mortal Game. And how to best describe a film of such majesty? It's like Predator if it was made by a Canadian man addicted to gas station painkillers and ChatGPT. Now, of course, when I say like Predator, I mean conceptually identical. This man saw Predator, maybe, and just went, oh my god, for some reason I just got an idea for a movie. What convenient timing. Right away, I have questions about this movie. We've made it 1 second in. There is a legend of an island ruled by monsters. Hunters travel to the island to kill them for sport. No one ever comes back? What? If no one ever comes back from the island, how has a legend formed about it with that level of specificity? There isn't anyone to create a legend if every single person who has ever been to the island has died or gone missing. Also, why on earth would hunters continue to go there? This isn't like, Isle of Man or whatever, where it's like, someone always dies. 100% of people have never been seen again. What? No one has ever come back, and yet people still flock to it, hoping to shoot like a big chicken with a slingshot or something? The most dangerous game? I actually don't know that much about hunting. I'm going to keep it real with you. I have no clue why my first thought was a big chicken and a slingshot. Bro, what are you doing? Why are you using hand signals instead of just talking? Oh, is it because you want to be stealthy? Well, let me give you a fun little secret fact. That helicopter that's 60 feet away from you is about 4,000 times louder than you screaming. I don't think you need to worry about it. You can yell, it's fine. Then we've got a classic walking through the forest scene. You know, it's a staple in movies like this. Find a forest, walk through it. And it goes on way too long. And they use like the exact same bit over and over. It's like, body part. Every 5 seconds. This guy here, this guy's a total idiot. The main character guy, the badass guy, literally just said, follow my footsteps exactly.
Follow my footsteps? Don't deviate for anything.
and this man instantly wanders off to stare into the distance? Hello? What are you doing? He's your photographer and he's this dumb? Wait, why even bring a photographer on this mission anyways? This guy? He clearly sucks ass at taking pictures because he literally waits until whatever that thing was is out of frame to try and take a picture. Then he falls down and gets scared by nothing. But then badass main character grabs him, pulls him back up. Wait. Just wait. Hold on what? There's a whole mansion here? Is that why nobody ever returns from the island? I think they just live here, dude. I think the reason they aren't coming back is that they moved. Wait, there's more buildings and stuff in the background. What? How would they even know about the location of this house? They beeline right to it. How would they even know about the location of this place if nobody has ever returned from the island to tell them? I'm starting to think this movie might suck big ones. We're back to the woods, but guess what? There's a twist this time. Some random dude just pops up in the woods with a gun, and every single person acts so strangely. They are speaking so vaguely and disconnected. They keep saying things like, oh yeah, we're all here to hunt the big boy. Yeah, big man, he's going down. You know, the legend of the big boy? Yeah, they never say anything specific. They just say like the most vague shit like, oh, dude, I'm definitely gonna be the one to blast this dubious creature, let me tell you. Man, this movie really genuinely liked that thing from Predator where a body hangs from a tree. They've done that bit like 9 times in the first 15 minutes. These guys, they love it. The guys that made Predator movie, idiots. They're stupid. What are you doing? Don't you know that just doing the same thing over and over again makes it better? What are you, stupid idiot? What's scarier than a body hanging in a tree? Several random body parts in many trees. Get wrecked. Hey man, why are you setting your traps so close together, dog? Those are like 3 feet apart. You space those out. They also aren't marked in any way. I'm gonna be honest, you are never seeing those traps again, my boy. I don't think you're gonna be able to remember where those are. Oh, my mistake. He drew a few random lines on his arm, so checkmate, idiot. He can probably geolocate these traps from anywhere on the entire planet now. That rocks. What's this fella doing? What is he shining a light at? And why? It's the middle of the day. It's like noon. I don't know if it even legally could be brighter out. I don't think you need this comically large flashlight to see. I think you're fine. It didn't really even seem to help. You died almost immediately. I feel like the flashlight actually might have gotten you. Went, the whole day without dying. You pull out the flashlight, you die about 1 minute later. I think it just pissed the creature off. Oh, there's the monster. Okay. Hey, what's up, dude? For some reason, they chose to just reveal it right now. We're not even 30 minutes into the movie. There's no scary reveal or build up or anything. It just peeks out from the woods like a common sex pest. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's jumping the ass. It's beating him up for some reason. This just looks like a guy. This is like a human man. And what is this idiot doing with a road flare? You literally all have guns. You all have firearms that shoot bullets. Why would you choose the flare scare option? Maybe, I don't know, try shooting and holding the flare at the same time, you mongoloid. Up the switch on this woodland furry, and then get back to me. You're supposed to be elite hunters, and I came up with that in 2 seconds. Well, we had our moment of excitement, and now it's back to character walking around in the damn woods. And I don't believe this was actually shot at night. I don't think they could get the rights to nighttime. So, because it sure is bright and full visibility. It kind of looks like just color graded. Day for night. It's day for night, which is a classic maneuver. Oh, he's doing the Predator thing where he's fighting with a knife. Damn, he's kicking this thing's ass. He is beating the brakes off this thing. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. He stepped in his own trap. Should have looked at your forearm, idiot. Dumbass. What a fool. Well, I never learned this man's name, but rest in peace, our badass, vaguely military action hero character. Where are we going from here in the movie? We are barely at the 30-minute mark, and 3 of our 6 characters are dead or out of commission. One of them is trapped in a treehouse and is refusing to come out, which he won't for the rest of the movie. So really, we're functionally down to 2.5 characters. What the hell is the majority of this movie even going to be at this point? Oh, is literally just people sitting around talking? They're just sitting and talking? Okay, that's fine. I am not joking. For over 15 minutes straight, nothing happens except our remaining characters sitting inside talking. Just talking and talking and talking about a bunch of bullshit. They're like, yeah, I'm a pretty badass hunter. I've never seen anything like that. And then the girl's like, well, shut up, old man. I'm young and I'm fertile. Some dumb, crazy shit for 15 minutes. It takes over 15 minutes for anyone to leave this goddamn house. Also, magically, it's daytime now, even though in the previous scene, it had literally just become nighttime, so that's neat. Up until this point, the movie has been seemingly in real time, more or less, with like little cuts here and there, but I guess we just got a time skip. They didn't ignore. Good lord, imagine how long they sat and talked in that room in reality. But at least it's daytime now for the next 15 minutes of people aimlessly wandering through the woods. Thank God I can see nothing happen so clearly now. I wouldn't want to miss this. Dang, the creature is just in the house now. He's just here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's just in the house now. And he's decided to engage in fisticuffs. And once again, it's kind of getting its shit rocked crazy style. Like, this random woman is absolutely putting in fucking work on him in hand-to-hand combat, and then she just leaves. I'm guessing she got bored of beating up such an easy target. Maybe she just got bored of being in this movie because she just runs outside. Or either that or the movie needed an excuse to keep going for another 15, 20 minutes. Here's a radio. The monster, the creature thing, the furry, whatever this thing is. I don't even know what it is. What is this? It hears a radio and decides to run back to the woods. And to be honest, I probably would too if I kept getting rocked like this. Can I take a minute to discuss the monster itself? First of all, what even is this supposed to be? It's got like a weird, like a gremlin Muppet head, but it looks like it's made of bushes and trees somehow, but it's also like 5'8". It isn't the most imposing figure. I mean, just look at this shot here. Like, it doesn't even look big or menacing. Like, how am I supposed to fear this specimen when it looks like that? And I keep seeing it getting booty blasted all over again. Like, this is like 3 times now. Like, and also, let's take a minute and think about that. Why did this just hit me? It ambushed one guy in the woods and killed him. Then ambushed another guy near the woods, but only wounded him because it got scared of a road flare. The third encounter, the monster was getting his shit rocked by a guy who then stepped into his own traps, and now he just got rocked again and ran away. This is not scary. Now it's doing a weird seduction thing to the other woman. I don't know I don't think they ever say. I think there's one guy named Christian, but I don't know which one it is. They need name tags in this movie, but whoever this other woman is, he's doing like a weird seduction thing to what? Wait a minute. Wait, I think he just cut her. Like, actually, not like out of character, OOC. I think he actually just cut her, not scripted. Look right there. At that mark appearing when he drags the broadhead across her collarbone area. Look at that. There is no way a movie this bad would have the attention to detail to fake that. I'm pretty sure these dumbasses used real broadheads for this, and whoever's in the monster costume probably couldn't see and just scratched her by accident. That's wild. Oh. That's gore. That's gore of my comfort character. My comfort character, Nameless Monster from Mortal Wound. What is this movie called? Mortal World? I don't remember. Wow. He shot him right in the head. What a menacing monster. Now, our original girl, the one that beat the monster's ass, says, "It's not over yet!" And they play the same jump scares from before with the body parts, like literally the exact same ones. I am pretty sure it's over. That creature's head exploded like a friggin' watermelon, babe. Like, I think it's pretty over. Guys, it turns out there was more than one of the creatures all along. Surprise, idiot. You never saw that coming. It was in fact a whole species, not just a one-off cryptid. You got me. I'm shocked. I didn't see that one coming, I guess. Oh wait, I did. Except for, weirdly, didn't the opening say that? Where it's like an island ruled by monsters? That's the wording. So wouldn't they know there was more than one? It's ruled by monsters. Like, since it's ruled by them, did they build this house? But it's ruled by monsters. They should have known. I feel like they should have known there was more than one before they landed here, or however I think I hear it with a helicopter, so yeah, it landed. Time for the old road flare trick round 2, baby. Oh wait, never mind. False alarm. He knocks it out of her hand and it goes out instantly. What kind of Wish.com knockoff road flare is that? It went out the instant it even touched liquid. What? I've used road flares before. You can submerge them in a vat of Jello and they will not go out. They don't go out ever. They're scary. But joke's on everyone, because she had a second road flare all along. What? Real talk, what in the actual is happening right now? Genuinely. How did we get here? She's lighting severed heads on fire while they both just laugh? Oh shit. Well, who's laughing now, idiot? Your whole face just got bitch slapped off. Then she decides to just leave. Also, now somehow the entire forest and island is on fire? Okay. 2 seconds ago, this tree house was barely starting to burn, and now the entire island is engulfed in flames. So I guess the creature burned to death along with her 3 friends. Might I remind everyone, 2 of those 3 friends were still alive. She just left them to burn. Heroic main character, by the way. Then a helicopter shows up and she goes home. The end? I assume. I think a helicopter shows up because we hear the sound of one. So I guess that CG helicopter from the one shot was too expensive to recreate. But let me talk to you. Man to man. Guys, helicopter arrived here in 30 seconds, and there is several, if not many, buildings around, as well as electricity. I'm starting to think this isn't a remote island at all. I think you just had this harrowing experience in actually someone's backyard. There's paved roads here. Wait a damn minute. If we established that there was more than one creature, doesn't that mean there could be a bunch more? What is it? We see at least 2, which is a breeding pair. So in reality, the characters of this movie accomplish nothing but killing 2 out of potentially infinite things, whatever these are, little critters. Wow, this movie was a mess. I know I said it was a Predator ripoff earlier, but after finishing it, I'm not sure the people who made this have actually seen Predator themselves. It's more like someone's friend described the distant memory of seeing Predator, and they worked from there. Multiple times in the movie, they have lines saying stuff like, it wants a good fight and it takes trophies from its most memorable hunts. Like, and then it has the severed heads in somewhere. I have no idea where that location was. They never showed. They just appeared there. But, like, you know, it takes trophies just like Predator, right? But these little gremlins are, like, ambushing people in the woods and running away and targeting, like, the older and the wounded ones. They're also atrocious at hunting and killing people. Half the people in this movie either kill themselves or cause their own death somehow, like the girl who just sat and laughed until her face got slapped off. What a film. What an experience. I'm actually so intrigued by the Tubi library. I'm going to keep browsing it because if it's more of this kind of thing, I am very down. Very much. I might even make more videos about it in the future because, wow, I got to share films of such a caliber with the world. If you know any movies worth watching on Tubi, let me know. And honestly, I probably will check them out. Other than that, thanks for watching. Bye.